Hi, good morning. Today we're going to continue with finding area of region R with respect to y. With respect to y, it basically means use horizontal rectangles and dy. So we talked about it before. We are going to use Riemann sum. So you're going to draw infinite many rectangles. This time you're going to draw a rectangle horizontally. So imagine that you draw a lot of rectangle this way, and then your base is going to be delta y, and then the height is going to be a function of y. So that is why we're going to use the right function and the left function. So over here, so this is the region R. So if you look at this rectangle over here, on the right side it's going to be this function, y equal to x squared. On the left side is basically the y-axis. So this is the left function. And we know that the y-axis have equation x equal to 0. So we found the left function. And the right function, we have to solve for x. So you have x squared. So you're going to be x equal to square root of y. So now we get the right function. That is x equal to square root of y. And the left function is x equal to 0. Now we're going to do integral c to d, right function minus left function dy. And the right function minus the left function is the h, the height of the rectangle. So now we're going to say that this subtract this. So you're going to get square root of y minus 0. So you get square root of y. And x cancel. And dy. Now c and d are going to be the smallest y value and the biggest y value. So now your rectangles are going to be this. So the smallest y value will be 0, and the highest y value will be 9. It's bounded above by 9. So now we are going to add 0 to 9. Okay, so we are almost there. You already found your integral. Next step we are going to do is integrate the integral. So we're going to do 0 to 9 integral, and we write into y to the half dy. And then next step, just integrate. So we're going to have y, this is 1 half plus 1, then it will be 3 over 2. And then we're going to flip this over, you get 2 over 3, and y to the 3 over 2. Okay, so we're going to rewrite it. And then substitution. So 3 to the third power. So we finished. So the answer is 18. Now let's take a look at next question. Question number 2. Question number 2, it asks us to find the area of the region R with respect to y. So we're going to use horizontal rectangle and dy. So now you're going to randomly draw one over here. You don't have to draw a lot of rectangle to draw one. So you're going to have many and many. It just draw one. So the h is bounded by the right function, the left function. So definitely this one's the right and this one is the left. So we are going to solve for x. So you get y equal to 2 minus x. I am going to do is move the x to the left side, so plus x. So I get y plus x equal 2. And then minus y. So I get x equal 2 minus y. Now my left function, I get y equal to x squared. So therefore x equals square root of y. So right function, x equal 2 minus y. Left function is going to be x equal to square root of y. So now we are going to do integral c to d. Right function minus left function dy. And then we are going to have 2 minus y subtract square root y. So 2 minus y subtract square root of y dy. And then c and d will be the smallest y value and the biggest y value. So it's going to be this way. So the lowest y value will be 0 and the highest is going to stop over here. So therefore it will be 1. So we get 0 to 1. Okay, so we already finished the hardest part. The next part is just integrate. So we are going to use our integration method. So we're going to have 0 to 1, 2 minus y to the half dy. And then we're going to continue. So because this is 2, and then you have 2y minus, this is exponent 1, so it would be 1 plus 1 is 2, so y squared over 2, and then minus, this is y, and then 1 half plus 1, and then half plus 1 is 3 over 2. Then we got 0 to 1. Okay, and then we continue from here, and then we had 2y minus y squared over 2 minus, we flip this over, 2 over 3, and then y to the 3 over 2, 0 to 1. Because I have to substitute 1, so therefore I don't need to rewrite this one. Okay, so 2 times 1 minus 1 squared over 2 minus 2 third times 1. And this subtract 0. And then I will get 2 minus 1 half and minus 2 third. And then to simplify, the common denominator will be 6. And then we subtract. So 3 and 4 make 7, so 12 minus 7. So therefore the final answer is 5, 6. So we finish today's lesson.